start with a little bit of core strengthening. So if you lean back on your foam roller and just have the foam roller placed beneath your shoulder blades, and you're going to keep a neutral spine. Then place your hands behind your head, just at the base of your skull, and your elbows are in your side vision. You're going to inhale as you open over the foam roller, and just take a moment here to stretch. There should be a block behind your head for support, and you can just place your head down there so that you know it's there. Elbows are in side vision. Find your heavy pelvis, and on an exhale, start to curl yourself up, looking at your thighs. And then inhale, come just maybe a quarter as far as you did before, and then exhale, rolling back up. And inhale, open towards the ceiling, not too far, and exhale, curl back up. So let's do that a few more times, and you're just warming up the abdominals here, finding that strength, finding your breath, moving with the breath. And then one more time, and we're going to hold it. And then let's lift our right leg to tabletop. We're going to rotate towards that knee, working into the obliques, and then extend the leg as you inhale to center, and exhale, rotate towards that knee, keeping your elbows nice and wide in your side vision, reaching your underarm towards your knee rather than your elbow. Let's do one more time on this side. Good. Coming back to center, bend the knee, and toe ball heel to the floor. Still activated here, still in our neutral. Let's exhale, left leg to tabletop. Inhale to prepare, and exhale to twist. Inhale, extend that leg in center, and there's always the option to just keep the knee bent the entire time. Keeping the right hip nice and heavy. Good, one more time on this side. Coming back to center, bending the knee, and toe ball heel. Now let's open up the chest all the way again. Find the block, and once you do, you might feel like you need to take it up a level. So if you do, you can reach back and grab that block and take it up to any level you'd like. And then just open up your arms here and melt the chest open. Your legs can stay as is or extend if that's more comfortable. And I'd hold here for maybe 5 to 10 breaths. After you're done there, we'll bend the knees, taking your hands behind your head, and once again, using your abdominals to curl up. Now from here, we're going to press into the feet, lift the hips, and swing the hips over towards the right. Make sure that the block isn't in the way here, and then roll up and down the right side of your spine. And you can adjust how low you go. You can adjust your feet just to make sure that you're rolling over a section of your back that feels good. So you can adjust to whatever you feel like you need. And then come back to center, reposition yourself, lift your hips again, swing the hips over towards the right, and then rolling up and down the left side of your spine. And just feel it out. You might feel a few cracks, and that's good. And just do that as much as you'd like, for as long as you'd like, and then place those hips back down. Now from here, first of all, make sure that your two balls are in reach, or within reach, because we're going to use them soon, and then you won't have to come back up again. So, grabbing your block, same position with the foam roller. Lift your hips and place the block on top, or place the pelvis on top of the block. Taking your hands behind your head again, and then we're going to open, not into an extension, we're just going to lean back. Nice straight back, closed rib cage. And then let's lift the hips up. Inhale, lower tap, and exhale, lift. Lower tap, and lift. 2 more times like that. And just pushing down, you feel a little bit of pressure in your upper mid-back. And it just helps to release that area a little bit. One more time, and then release. Now from here, start to roll the foam roller back. Let's remove the block and just rest the head on the foam roller, rocking it from side to side. And then just bring your head to one side, just kind of circling the bone. And then to the other side and circling the bone. And back and forth again. You can really just play with this and do whatever feels good. And then after that, we're going to grab the balls. Place them underneath your upper shoulder. And just underneath the very top of the shoulder. And then from there, we'll gently roll the foam roller away. Grab that block, lift your hips, and place your hips back on the block. And just take a moment here to melt down over the balls. And then we'll start to do a little bit of a shimmy. So you just shimmy from side to side, letting those balls roll across the upper shoulder. And you can play with how much pressure you're giving by pressing down. You might have to adjust the balls a little bit. And then we're going to adjust by rolling the balls down about 2 inches. Now this might be a little bit painful, but that's probably just because you're really tight. And then we're going to do just some phantom arms, moving the arms around. And you can feel the balls just gently rolling around, releasing your muscles. And you should not be on any bones here. You should be somewhere in between the spine and the shoulder blade. So you can once again do this as long as you'd like. And then from here, we're going to remove the block from underneath your pelvis. Place the pelvis down. Take the back of your head and just curl up. And then roll the balls down the spine another 2 inches, or down the back another 2 inches. And then we're going to lower the head again, lift the arms up, and hug yourself. And just hold. Deep breaths. And you can hold this for as long as you'd like. Maybe 5 to 10 breaths or longer, or maybe shorter if it's really hurting. And then from there, when you're done, we're going to gently roll off of the balls, or you can also just reach back, grab one, reach back, grab the other, and then just let your back settle down into the floor. Rock your head from side to side. If you have these balls at home, you can also do the lower back, but today we're just doing the upper back. Now we're going to roll up to seated. And we're going to release the head and the neck using the balls. So you can do this with the foam roller on your lap or with your elbow on any surface, somewhere that your elbow is nice and secure. Take the ball into your hand, and we're just going to lean onto it with our temple. So find that soft spot on the side of your face where your temple is, and then we're just going to nod your head yes, and no. And the hand doesn't move, the ball will roll naturally, just moving the head yes and no. For as long as you feel like you need it. And then we're going to circle around the temple and reverse. And then slowly roll down to your jaw, right where the jaw opens here at the corner of the jaw. Open up and just circle out your mouth. And you can just open and close your mouth too. And you can play around with where where you're holding the ball. Just kind of move your head and find the spot that feels good. You can circle out the head again, say yes, say no. And then gently rolling the ball back just behind your ear, right at the top of the jaw. And we're just going to release there. Just hold. And then look to the left. You can say no. You can roll up and down your neck. Releasing any tight muscles here that you're feeling in the neck. Anywhere that you feel like you need it, just kind of rolling around. And then from there, we're going to take the ball to the forehead. And just holding here in between the two eyebrows. Just holding here for a few breaths. And then circling it out. And reverse. And then you can stay here for as long as you'd like, or as long as it takes to let go of any tension that you're holding in your head, neck, and shoulders. Thank you so much.